Hello everyone and welcome to Timelessly Tarot. My name is Betsy and I'll be doing your reading for today. This is going to be a little bit different of a Tarot Tuesday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you pick card A, B, or C and we'll go over what it is. So this is just a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This could be past, present, future. This could be for energy around you if it's not pertaining to you. This could be about somebody that surrounds you. Also, feel free to swap the characters around. Like I said, this could be energy around you. So if I'm talking heavily about you and it's really not, then, or this just could be a reading that isn't for you. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Go ahead and pick A, B, or C. So I'm going to go ahead and take a minute and you guys can kind of look at the cards. This one is A. We have A. This is from my Enchanted Map Oracle. We have my Fairy deck. These are such pretty cards. And we have my good old herbal deck. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to go ahead and start with Group A. If you chose card A, we have Ghostlands. Now, when Ghostlands comes up, it's needing to live now, not in the past, not in the future, living now, taking everything in now. So let's go ahead and see what exactly that means for you. So let's clarify the Ghostland. Why is there a need to live in the future? I was gonna say future, but I feel like it's like you live in the now for your future. So living in the now for your future is what I'm kind of hearing. So at the bottom of the deck, we have Eight of Swords. Opportunities right now that are right in front of you. Quick opportunities that you need to take point of. Give me just a second. I apologize. So we have quick opportunities right now for you coming in. And if you're living in the past, if you're looking towards the future, you might miss what's right in front of you, is what the card is saying. So don't miss those opportunities that could be coming in your way because you're looking too much to the future or you're looking too much to the past. So what opportunities may arise? What opportunities may arise for Group A? What opportunities may arise for Group A? So letting your guard down, not being so overly protective, overly like taking things personally. Don't take things personally right now. Don't take things in a negative light, especially if you're hurt, because that only brings negative attention and it only keeps negative thoughts in your head. Being so protective and being so guarded right now is the time to let your guard down. Let your guard down. Could bring these opportunities. Talking to people, giving people a chance. This could be your opportunity, your quick opportunity by letting your guard down. What else can we get? What other opportunity? What is this opportunity? What is this opportunity? What is this opportunity? Could be money that you've been fighting for. We have some financial stuff that maybe you've been fighting to get. You've been fighting for a chance at this money. So this could even be, you can now let your guard down. You can now relax. You can now breathe, because what you were fighting for is coming in, and this opportunity is coming in. So look at what you have in front of your face, right? Look at what you have in front of you. Don't live in the past. Don't live in the future of, oh, I could do so much better. You know, you'd be surprised at what opportunities lie for you when you are just open. So I feel that an opportunity, if it's financial, this also could be romantic. I feel this is more financial, but this could also be romantic. You're going to get what you've been fighting for. You could be fighting for something in the legal realm. You could be fighting for money through courts. That could be coming through. Quick money, maybe something to that extent. A bonus, something like that. Something that you've been working very hard on is going to come your way, Group A. So, if you chose card B, we have the Three of Wands. Now, this is what the complete opposite of Group A. Group B is look forward to your future. Look towards long-term stuff. Look towards building your project, building your relationship, building yourself, and putting that out there for long-term. Nothing that's not going to be for the long run. You know what I mean? Long-term. So let's see, what is this long-term that we need to come into? What is this long-term that we're coming into? What is this long-term? Sorry guys, I cut my thumb, and so I'm like having a hard time. Let's do like this. So what does Group B need to look forward to in the future? What long-term future is Group B looking at? Long-term future is Group B looking at? Long-term future is B looking at? Okay, this could be a commitment. You're looking for a long-term commitment. Looking towards getting a long-term commitment, looking towards building your long-term commitment. More so, not so much if you're in a relationship, you're just building onto that relationship. You're making it stronger. You're really finding yourself actually building towards this in a long term. You're seeing it long term. If not, then you are going to be coming into a long term. So, yes, give me just 1 second. What else can we get for the Lovers? This could also just be like a contract, looking for a long-term job opportunity, a contract, something that's going to be retirement, insurance, that type of long-term commitment. You manifested this. This is something that you manifested, or you're manifesting, something that you are working towards or worked very hard for. But I see everything in your cards. I mean, this is big stuff. This is a big step because we have the major arcanas right here. You could be dealing with Gemini, Aries. So this could be in March that March to May-ish. This could have happened in June. of last year. This could have happened in March of last year. I'm just kind of throwing stuff out there. So, yeah, you have everything that you need to manifest this long-term commitment, this long-term contract, this long-term job, you know? So what is this long-term? What else can you get for this long-term? Yeah, knowing where you need to go, taking the appropriate steps, and knowing what you want, knowing who and what you want in your life, taking action, building up towards becoming some sort of like management, even. You could be just really hard work. This is somebody that's really hard working. You've worked really hard to get to this point. I'm trying to figure out what this is. So what is this that we've been working hard at? What is this we've been working hard at? Something that's been weighed heavily on your mind. You had to sit back and decide what you wanted to do. I feel like you were torn between two. So it could have been, you could have been torn between two people. If it is two people, I feel like you may be involved with like the Magician. This could be the Aries. Or you could have been dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Again, Aries. This could be the same person choosing to go with this person that manifests, hardworking, looking for something long-term. This could be your person that's long-term. Maybe you weren't looking for anything serious and then they came upon you, something like that. Yeah, you were done dealing with the In-N-Out jobs. You could have worked at In-N-Out Burger. That's just like what I got in my head. But In-N-Out relationships, not communicating maturely. You're just like, I'm not dealing with this stuff anymore. And you even became, if you weren't dealing with anybody else, you know, you, instead of being in this Knight of Wands, you became the King of Wands, now knowing what you wanted, because that's what you manifested, something long-term commitment wise, long-term contract wise. If you're not dealing with anybody and you're waiting for your person, this is where you are right now, or this is where you're kind of manifesting. There could be like an Aries manager. There could be like an Aries business owner, an Aries. This could be also like somebody that's in the military. Like it kind of just the Wands reminds me of like military sort of people. Very like to order, very like this is by the book stuff. So somebody like of law enforcement, somebody of like military you could be dealing with. So let's go on. What is the advice we have for Group B? What advice do we have for Group B? What advice do we have for Group B? What advice do we have? So this could be somebody from your past that's wanting to come back in. What else can we get? Yeah, somebody who can't let go. So you or this person can't let go. Somebody from the past. This could be somebody that's high up. They have a lot of authority, I want to say. What else can I get? I feel like there was too many people involved, and that's where this one comes in. That's why I was saying you don't want to deal with people that are like this anymore. I feel like that's where this came in. So I feel like you're just trying to manifest something that's serious, something that's not so wishy-washy, and this could be in finances, in job related, or this could also just be like a relationship. If your relationship is good, like I said, you could be not letting old things die or trying to live like you were when you were kids. And it's hard to change into like adults. Now you're becoming adults, whether you or them, somebody's having a hard time with the growth of this person, the growth of the relationship, because it might feel a little bit different. I don't feel that there's anything deceptive. I just feel like somebody was like more fun, and then now it's like calming down, you're settled down or whatever, and so it's just a different feel. So that is going to be for Group B. Before I get too into it, let's go ahead and get Group C. We have the Nine of Swords, some heavy burden. Group C, what is this heavy burden? If it's not you, it could be somebody around you, some heavy energy. This could also just be energy that might be coming in. We have the Strength card wanting to come out. So have Strength, card of Leo. Okay. Alrighty, guys. What is this heavy burden? What is this heavy burden on Group C? Having your guard up, not really necessarily showing any emotion. Although this might be some heaviness, just kind of keeping your guard up for like anything next, like what's next, or oh, something else is going to go wrong. Even if everything's going right, you know, there could be something that's like, oh, here comes something else, you know. And like I said, this could be somebody around you. If you're not feeling this, this could be somebody around you that's like very guarded and like not acting like themselves. So what else can we get for this? What else can we get for this? Secrets, or shedding light on information. This could be coming out of nervousness, coming out of like feeling like you have to hide. Hiding your true emotions, hiding how you really feel about something. It doesn't even necessarily need to be like devastating. It could be just troublesome. Something that's troublesome that you're not saying anything about, something that you're a little concerned about. It could be really anything, and you're not saying anything about it. You're waiting. You're waiting to say something about it. You're kind of you could be keeping it a secret, or just kind of getting more information before you say anything. So what is this that word? What is this? What is this secret? Okay, it could be about your relationship or about somebody else's relationship. Giving up on something. Somebody, like I was saying, this could be someone around you. I like could not stop thinking about that. So you could know something about somebody around you that could like break up the relationship. You're just kind of like, yeah, I know a little bit more than what you think. You know what I mean? So what information do you have? Ooh, this could be about a King of Cups, a baby daddy, a father figure. This is somebody that's like a husband. So what about this King of Cups? What about this King of Cups? There's some sort of fight. There's some sort of like disagreement. There could be some sort of like relationship issues. There's some issues going on with this King of Cups or surrounding this King of Cups. There's some sort of like headbutt or disagreement. What is this? What do they fight? What is this King burdened of? juggling options. This person could be juggling people, like I said. You could know this person is juggling people. This could pertain to you, your baby daddy, your father even, or something. There's some sort of juggling involved with this King of Cups. It's like a... So what else can we get? What is this juggling? What are they juggling? They could be juggling their job, options, a past, moving, okay, coming out of hermit mode, coming out of the shadows almost. So this person almost wants to be independent, but they're confused. They could want to have their cake and eat it too, you know what I mean? But they're like, I want to move on, but no, I want to stay, but I want to move on, but no, I want to stay. And this could be you also, and it's like, I'm ready to just like come out of this crappy mode of like not doing anything, not being my own person or whatever, or I want to go out with my friends, I want to do whatever. This, like I said, this could also be somebody that you know that's like out kind of screwing around with other people, and you know about it, and you're like, it's something that burdens you because you want to say something, but it's like, I can't say anything. How does this person feel about you? You're the messenger. So they could actually know that you know something. You have news. This is usually happy news. You have good news. You come with good news. Or just news. How do you feel about them? How do you feel about this person? How do you feel about this person? How do you feel about this person? Yeah. You feel that this person needs to cut their losses, like them or the person that they're with needs to cut their losses. Like, yeah, it's going to be hard. Yeah, it's going to be a hard way to get over it, but you'll get over it. You know what I mean? Like, you need to move on. There's some sort of immature communication here. You think that they're immature. You think that they like... It's almost like, instead of what I was saying about this one, it's almost like they pop off and say things that they don't really mean, or that they're like way too immature. Like their communication is very immature, and they say things, but before they like it processes, they have no filter. And it causes some heartbreak. I feel like this is a marriage. Like, this could break up a marriage. Somebody's going to have to start over and have the strength to start over. This is you or them or whoever you're dealing with. Whoever is around you, there's somebody surrounding you that could be going through this. So what advice do we have? What advice do we have for Group C? What advice do we have for Group C? It's a toxic relationship. This is toxic. Break the toxicity. This is something felt bound to. Yeah, complete the cycle. And I'm not saying that you need to go and say anything, but if this is pertaining to you, this is a toxic situation that needs completed, whether that's starting over and trying to work on things, but actually starting over from zero, and having the strength to. But as of right now, you know, I feel like this it's going to end anyways. This is a toxic relationship or toxic situation that's going to end anyways. So I don't feel like you have to really, there's no need to meddle yourself in anybody else's business, because the divine comes in and she will do it for them. If they don't want to do it, then she will come and do it for them. And if they don't want to do that, when she comes in, then she will do it over and over and over and over until they're done. So that is going to be your reading, guys. Thank you so much, Tarot Tuesdays. See you. Have a good night.